I used to tumble into the night, letting it pull me in, tempting me to stretch it just a little further. More work, more conversation, more stimulation. But my affair with the night came at a cost. Shorter days, low energy, and a slow unraveling of my circadian rhythm. Now I see the night differently, not as something I need to stay awake for, but as a portal, a gateway to deep restoration, where I prepare to soften and slip into the dream world. But I find that this transition asks for intention, so I've created a ritual, one that is transforming the depth of my sleep, my energy, and the ease of rising at 5 a.m. fully rested. So if you're looking for an evening ritual that will help you unwind, ease your overthinking, and carry you into a very deep rest, this is the one I hold sacred. When the evening arrives, I do my best to honor sundown. This is my way of helping my body return to its primal nature by syncing with the rhythm of the earth. As the sky darkens, so does my space. Soft lamps, candlelight, a warm glow that whispers to my body it's time to slow down. But I am human, and screens are woven into my days. So instead of resisting them, I try to meet them with intention, softening the experience by lowering the brightness, switching to night mode, making small adjustments that help ease my body into rest. I find screen time to be a dance of balance, so I'll often set aside the overstimulation of social media, but allow myself to sink into an episode of my favorite show, because laughter is its own kind of medicine. Other nights, I let the screens rest entirely, welcoming an hour of simply being, conversation, presence, a book that holds me, and self-care, lots of self-care. This is my true love language. Spoken in precise attention. Written in touch. A ritual where I feel deeply connected to myself. I cleanse the day away, honoring each crevice of my body. I restore with oils and butters. Every massage a gesture of gratitude. I move gently, nourishing my face with healing, earth-rooted facials. This space is where I meet myself, where I return to my inner goddess, a love offering to the vessel that carries me. And now, this vessel calls for inner nourishment. This is Blue Lotus, the flower of ascension, our plantkin sacred to ancient Egypt, now deeply sacred to me. She's magical in many ways, but is a wonderful companion for the evening, as she has a way of carrying you into a soft, relaxed, elevated euphoria. Sipping Blue Lotus, I find myself melting into my body, honoring my life form, feeling immense optimism for what is to come and deep gratitude for all of the moments that have passed. She places my heart in the perfect space to receive. Hi, I recently bought this book, Daughter Drink This Water by Jaya John. I actually got to meet him at his recent reading and it was so beautiful. I actually cried. I cried so much. I thought, why not share a little story time for this evening ritual? And so I just pulled an excerpt that I found randomly, and hopefully it is some medicine for your night. Your soul is a perfect fire. If you want warmth and companionship, stay close to it. Often we wander away from the one thing we need most. Tonight, get cozy with your inner aura. It knows how to be tender with you. In the morning, don't leave your soul behind. Watch sunrise together. Go out into the world, an inseparable tandem. Peace, that mystic medicine, will flood your being, and you will be whole. You will taste true bliss, wanting to remember who she truly was. She held ceremony with her soul. Beautiful, beautiful words. That is exactly what I need before I fall into slumber. As rest nears, I turn to one of my favorite rituals, alchemizing my sleep elixir. A small moment, but one I savor. I begin with tart cherry juice, a yummy and natural source of melatonin. Then I stir in a blend of herbal magic, valerian root, to dissolve the restlessness from my body, passion flower, to ease my mind into tranquility, hop strobile, to quiet my racing thoughts, catnip, melting any stress and anxiety away, and chamomile, a lullaby wrapped in flower. I pair this elixir with magnesium glycinate, the mineral that hugs my nervous system. Since communing with these herbal allies, my body has learned the language of deep rest, unwinding effortlessly, slipping into sleep that is whole, uninterrupted, and profoundly restorative. But what truly initiates this kind of sleep is being in bed early enough to align with the 10 to 2 window. These are the hours when our bodies undergo essential repair. Our DNA regenerates, our cells rebuild, and our bodies enter its deepest healing state. Since honoring this cycle, I've experienced something surreal. Waking up feeling fully energized, as if the night itself had poured into me. It blows my mind every time, especially as a once perpetually sleepy girl. But it's a clear reminder of the magic that unfolds when we actually allow the body to restore itself. This is why I've become a guardian of my sleep now, because it's not just sleep to me anymore, it's a sacred time for whole body regeneration. Although, historically, my mind loves to think at night, to process, analyze, and replay. I used to fight it, frustrated as my thoughts spiraled endlessly, keeping me awake. I wanted stillness, but my mind wanted resolution. Now I don't resist it. Instead, I offer my thoughts a moment to be seen and to be heard intentionally. About 30 minutes before sleep, I settle in. Then I begin walking through my day. What did today look like? What did I experience? How did I feel? What intentions can I carry into tomorrow? This practice scratches the itch to think without letting my thoughts take over the time meant for rest, allowing me to close the day gently without resistance. And then I let go. I breathe myself into rest, Some nights I count, inhaling for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 4. If my thoughts linger, the counting anchors me as a distraction from the spiraling, a lullaby for my mind. Other nights, I simply let my breath guide me, following its natural rise and fall. With each exhale, I feel myself melting, sinking into sleep, into surrender, and into the dream world. Coming from someone who used to toss and turn all night due to my spiraling thoughts, this routine has truly transformed my nights, and not even just in the way that I sleep so deeply now and my dream world is so rich, but also in the way that I can rise with ease and I feel energized and I don't have to fight my alarm anymore. And that just makes a huge difference in the way my days flow. And so I hope that this inspires you to create an evening routine that feels aligned and nourishes you, because rest is truly a gift that we give ourselves, and now I feel that I can give it so freely, and that feels really, really good. So I am wishing you nothing but restful, euphoric evenings, and I hope that you sleep tight.